where the night breathes death. The moon hides behind thick clouds. Samir's flashlight flickers. Suddenly, smiling, a long, slow exhale glides through the trees. Samir freezes. Another breath. Closer. The darkness itself seems to inhale. An exhale. The ground shivers. Samir sees movement. Not an animal, not a human. A shape, crawling between the trees, made of smoke and bones. Its breathing matches the wind. Samir, whispering. What are you? A whisper drips from every direction. Voice. Low. Layered. You entered the breathing grounds. Samir sprints toward the village lights. Behind him, branches rattle. Not from wind, but from something following. He trips into an old wooden shack. Inside sits an old woman, Marla, her eyes full of terror. Marla, you shouldn't be out here. Night has a life of its own. It hunts the warm-blooded. Samir, what is that thing out there? Marla, the breather. A creature born from the souls this forest swallowed. It feeds on the living. By pulling the breath out of their lungs. Outside. Ha. H. The shack walls tremble. Marla whispers. It smells fear. Don't breathe too loud. Samir clamps a hand over his mouth, trembling. The door slowly creaks open by itself. Cold mist pours in. A long, shadowy hand crawls across the floor. Another breath escapes the darkness. This time right behind Samir's ear. Samir. Gasping. No. His gasp is loud enough. The breather's head snaps toward him. A skull-like face stretches from the smoke, jaw opening far too wide. Marla pushes Samir toward the back exit. Marla. Run. He bolts into the forest, lungs burning. The breather follows, crawling through the air like a massive, twisted spider. Every inhale Samir takes, the creature hears it. Every exhale, it gets closer. Samir spots an old stone bridge. Underneath, a faint silver glow shimmers. Marla had whispered earlier. It cannot cross running water. He sprints onto the bridge. But the wood cracks beneath him. The breather lands on the railing, twisting its body unnaturally. Voice. Sinister whisper. Give me your breath. A black mist coils toward Samir's mouth. He forces himself to hold his breath. 5 seconds. 10. His eyes water. The creature screams, a rasping, wet roar. It lunges. Samir jumps off the bridge, into the freezing river. The breather shrieks, stopping at the edge, unable to cross. The icy water drags Samir downstream. But he is alive. Samir crawls onto the muddy bank. The sky brightens. Birds begin to chirp. The night stops breathing. The forest is silent again. As if nothing happened. Samir limps toward the main road. A bus approaches. The driver leans out. Driver. Hey. You alright? Samir nods weakly and steps onto the bus. Just as the door closes. A cold, slow breath fogs the window beside his head. H. Samir's eyes widen. The breather's whisper slides into his ear. Voice. Low. Fading. The night never lets go. Fade out.